Hello everyone, welcome to my classroom. I'm Neetu Ann Thomas, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Civil Engineering, SNIT Adur. I've been teaching you Principles of Management, which is being taught for the 6th semester KTU BTech students. So today we're going to learn about leadership and controlling. So what do you mean by leadership? Or who is a leader? So leader is someone who can control a group of people, right? So leadership is nothing but influencing people. So you should have that caliber or the capacity or the characteristic of controlling a group of people or influencing a set of people so that work is done effectively in an organization. So it is considered one of the important functions in management and can be considered very next to planning. So planning is a major function in management, but leadership is very next to planning. So leadership is nothing but it is a process of influencing people so that they work enthusiastically to achieve the goal. So it is a process of influencing people so that they work willingly or enthusiastically towards the achievement of organizational, departmental, and individual goals. So a leader is someone who can make others to do work properly. A good leader leads, but he'll never push for the same thing to be done, because that leadership quality lies in the person who has, where the employees will voluntarily cooperate, voluntary would do the necessary works properly without giving a push to it. So the ability to lead is one of the means to become an effective manager. Leading is a process of influencing people at the activities of an individual or a group towards the achievement of a goal. An effective leader motivates the subordinates for higher level of achievement, and a good manager are essential for meeting the existing goals. Right. So managing and leading are two different entities. Leading is important for keeping up the organization moving, right? To put forward the organization or have a positive energy for the organization. That is done by leaders, while managers are essential for meeting up the existing goals and objectives. Now we learn about the characteristics of leadership. So, first one, goal based activity. So, leadership is nothing but uh, it generally aims at influencing people towards accomplishment of common goals. So, it is an organizational goal, so people will be well aware that it is not a personal phenomenon or the personal achievement, but it is the organizational achievement. The goal achievement is for the organization, so it is basically it is a goal based activity. So that is why it is called goal based activity, because at the end of the day, people or the managers, leaders are influencing the people for achieving a specific goal in an organization. So it is a goal based activity. Secondly, Power based activity. So the power of the leader's position has a definite influence on the employees, right? So the greater the power, the greater the leader's influence on followers. So how these leaders will work on the employees have a greater impact on the employees, the working of the employees or the quality in which they work. That is power based activity. The leader should have the power to make the employees do their work voluntarily. Okay, that is power based activity. Thirdly, universality. So, what is universality? That is, it is needed at all levels of the organization. It is not just by the top level managers, or it is not just by the middle level managers, or it is not just by the lower level managers. It is something which is happening in every stage of management. It cannot be confined to the top levels alone. That is what is meant by universality. Now the fourth one is influential process. So what does influential process means? Leadership involves the process of persuading or inducing individuals or groups to pursue organizational goals and objectives. So if the leader is influential, or if he can be influential, only the employees will hear to what he's saying, because that characteristic or that trait should be present in that person, so that his subordinates or the co-workers would listen to him, right? That is influencing power. So that is the influencing process. So the leadership involves a process of inducing individuals to persuade organizational goals and objectives, right? Fifth one is situational variables. So what is situational variables? Leadership is exercised at a given point of time and under a specific set of circumstances. So it's not like, for 24/7 hours the leaders are, leading a group of members or a person to do that, to do this. No, leadership effectiveness comes according to situations. When situations change, the leadership quality also changes. So that is, different leadership styles will be appropriate under different circumstances. We cannot adopt one set of strategy for all the situations, right? That is not actually practically possible. You should know what to do under a specific circumstance or a situation. That is situational variables. So leaders will know what to do at a specific situation or a critical point. So that is another characteristic of leadership. So that's all for the day. Thank you.